I think if we did a podcast focusing on the first 20 minutes of the before
We've
we
been
actually
waiting
start,
for you to get off the phone.
that would
what do
be
you want us to do?
I'm just saying that probably would be the ultimate podcast, but I just don't know if it would be great for all of our visitors.
We'd have to mark it as not safe for children on the YouTube upload.
You're probably right with that. You're probably right. Well, I'm sorry. I had to take a phone call, Justin, and now that phone call is done, so we can dive into it.
Okay.
And I know you're just
Let's dive into the watering hole, Todd.
deeply
Let's
disappointed.
hope it's a deep hole and we don't break our necks.
I know that you are deeply disappointed that the Tour de France wrapped up this weekend.
Oh, did it? Shucks.
I saw that dude that like
Here's
at the
to
finish
looking
line.
towards the next year. Did he fall at
No,
the end?
the guy that got on a bike and like wasn't involved in the
did
race,
see
but
that he
got on his bike and like
Oh,
grabbed
yeah, and they tackled
they
him.
tackled him. Like the dude just like checked him and it was great. It was. I'll have to pull that footage up.
Where do people come up with these idiotic ideas? I just don't get it. Like, this is going to be a great idea. I'm going to take my bike, I'm going to like lift it up, set it on the other side, I'm going to start pedaling as if I'm going to be the winner. And then, dude, they just freaking just maul him.
Yeah, but now he's social media famous. That's all he wanted.
And probably find. Like,
He just wants the clout.
Yeah, you think they do fine him? You think they fine him?
Oh yeah, that's some sort of like definite fine. Like
Think so?
yeah, I mean I don't know. Is it illegal? I guess trespassing. I guess maybe you get him with trespass. I don't know. Maybe
I mean,
you
you clearly know you are
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of somebody jumping onto like a sports field and
running across
streaking
it,
around.
100%.
To me,
Yeah,
Like,
maybe you can't really
does
do
that?
anything. You can just trespass them and they can never come back. I guess.
I don't know. How does it work in France? It's a road, right? They're just on a road. You can never
Guillotine.
go on this road again.
Yeah, it's a
Guillotine.
public road, but clearly the barricades are put up. So you know you are going over
So you
a
can't
barricade.
just plead ignorance. I didn't know.
I
I,
didn't
was just
see the
out for a
no.
ride.
No,
And this
it's not
dude
happening.
tackled me.
Well, if we're talking about the same one too, he actually used his own phone, I think, and said that he was going to do something. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I just saw the
Okay.
action part of it.
Yeah, the action part's the only fun part to see. All right,
Social media, dude. So it's caused all of this. If there was no social media, this never would have happened. The guy would have never done it
yeah, you're probably
because
right.
there'd be no benefit to him.
Well, yeah, and you
He's
know
no better than a
it's going to
poacher.
go viral because the moment someone sees anyone doing it, bam, they're grabbing their phone and it's just like
Yeah.
you're videoing it, and then here we go.
He's
This
like,
thing's
look how
going to
many
take
looks I got, how many likes, and
off. And here we go.
hashtag follow me.
All right, Ben, let's start with you first. What did you do this weekend, deer hunting wise?
Not a thing.
It was
Not-
not a good
my
weekend
man,
to do
not a
anything.
single thing.
Oh, God, it was gross outside. Ugh.
See, I'm back to my same feelings I've always felt about people who hunt in Florida and Georgia and those hot Mississippi. You really can't do any you couldn't do any hunting work until
I mean, you could.
if you were
were
God,
dedicated
it was bad
enough.
Dedicate. This is beyond dedicated, dude. It was 90 degrees. I went to try to even
was
mess
just
with
the
one
humidity.
trail
It was
camera,
just-
and it was just like I left so much scent by that spot. There's never going to be a deer that's going to come
Yeah.
in there. The amount of scent that I left at that one spot. You got to wait for the timing. The timing is ahead because it looks like we finally got a little cold front coming in here.
Cold front.
So-
The July cold front.
Well,
the
dude,
elusive
90 to 60 in the morning is a freaking swing.
There's just nothing worse than when I get up in the morning to come here and I get in my truck and it's like 80 degrees at 6 a.m. and you got to like run the AC. You know, it's 6 in the morning. It's like the sun's not even up. You still got your AC on. Like,
Yes.
that's just gross.
I thought this morning was pretty nice. Like
This morning was like low 70s.
Yeah.
I think.
nice
when I
little
came
breeze when I got out of the house.
in. Yeah. But it's still kind of yuck.
Well, I am.
Did you do anything deer hunting related?
I just
this
told you I
weekend?
did one trail camera and that was it. I was like, what am I doing? No.
I charged up all
I-
my external trail camera batteries this weekend.
That's a good
So
thing.
that
to do.
I'm one step closer.
How you charging them? Using a trickle charger, or you plug in the
I
bottom?
just plug them in with the charger that they come with.
Okay.
Which, I don't know, seems to work all right. I always check mine with a voltmeter, though, before I go put them out, just to make sure. So, because that's like the only true way that I know that battery's actually good and it's got a full charge.
Yeah. Do you know what we're talking about, Ben?
Which one, with the voltmeter? Or what
Yeah.
Are you, is it the one that you gave me?
Oh, you
Is that a
gave
different one?
No, I just gave you that battery tester.
Oh,
Right?
I thought you were
That
talking
was
about
different.
something else. Then no. I don't really use externals like that. Up until this year, I just bought a couple new ones from Stealth Cam. Still waiting on them to come in. But I did buy them.
They'll get there. Get them charged up, getting ready.
Well, because I have a few of the external boxes that are a few years old now.
Right.
But they usually only get charged once or twice a year. But the problem is they all get like jumbled up in my bin And I pull them out, and I'm like, well, does this one have a charge? Does it not? There's no real good way to know until I stick a voltmeter on it, and I can see, okay, this one's either dead or it's good to go.
And I think the ultimate, I think, thing to do really is that's kind of step one. But I think step two to that is after you're done charging it, I like to take it off the charger, and then I'll just let it sit there for about a week, and then I'll retest it. And then that really gives me an idea how well that battery is.
Yeah.
How good a shape the battery
I
is.
usually check it like the next day or at
I
least
usually
a couple
do.
hours later.
Okay.
Because right when you take them off the charger, the voltage is going to be high.
Yes.
And then it like settles down. So usually so Saturday I charged them, took them off. Sunday I tested them all, made sure they were good, and then
How many cameras
put
are you
'em
running
in my
this year?
bin. Right now, today,
No, I said this year. What will you run? How many cameras does Justin Czar run?
I'm going to try to run fewer than usual this year.
Fewer.
Yeah, it puts it hurting on the old bank account.
Batteries.
So,
I'm glad
and
we're
just
having
a
this
monthly
conversation.
service. Too.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to. I mean, geez Louise, you don't have to have all cellular cameers out there, bro.
I know,
Come
but
on.
I thought that's what we were talking about. Was
Well, I'm just
cameras.
talking in general, just how many cameras you going to run.
Dozen,
Dozen?
maybe.
I think I got 50. What are you doing?
Holy crap!
Probably between
50.
Probably 15.
I got a lot of cameras out.
15.
Dude, look at
Isn't
look
that
at
gross? Like I can think
dude,
back
look at this
to
desktop.
I
I got to
can't.
go through all
that
this
gives me
stuff.
anxiety to look at. But I can remember the days when I ran like 3 cameras in a whole season.
3?
Like one on. Well, I mean, just thinking back years ago, I had 1 camera on each spot that I hunted or whatever.
I mean, come on, Justin.
know?
Getting videos like this just doesn't pump you up. Okay,
I mean,
this
that
may not be
doesn't-
this may not be the most.
I mean, that's a cool video, but it's not pumping me up. No,
I
don't know how you. Oh my God, Todd.
No,
Dude.
this is all part of my brain and organization. I have to. Listen. These I got to send to somebody. These I want to put up on the internet. These I want to get over to our team so they can do something with. Like I have a plan.
Oh my God, you guys make sure you show everybody what this looks like so they can see it. Yeah, just take a screenshot of your desktop and give it to
It's not
Brandon.
that bad. It's not that bad,
Bro, not that bad.
Listen, in my brain, I can have that fixed up and organized in less than 15 minutes. But I mean, I don't.
That's like me yelling at my kid to make his bed. And he's like, well, I could just make it in the 2 minutes. It's like, yeah, but you didn't.
I'm going to. This is. All right. Well. All right. Anyhow, I mean, come on, check stuff out like that, dude. Dude, look at the flies on that deer.
That poor little fawn fell down and almost
Did you
drowned
see
in
that?
your water
The thing
hole.
almost drowned in the water hole. Did you see it crash?
Yeah, I did.
We'll
Dude,
send you this
somebody
video.
stole my dang credit card.
No.
And well, just my number or whatever, and I had to get a new one. But of course, it's tied to my
Oh man.
Command Pro account. So this morning, I got a bunch of alerts, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, I got photos." And then I opened up the app, and it was like, "Payment type invalid," and I was like, "Oh yeah, got a new card." So I got to go reset all that up. What a pain in the butt.
Dude, think about when it happens here at the office.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's insane. There literally is how many reoccurring transactions for the
hundreds.
business. I mean, Nicole and Janice damn near want to kill me when that happens. Because we kill it and start over and just get a new card. Sometimes it's good though because it kind of helps us kind of clean up things that we really don't need
Yeah,
and stuff. But anyhow,
yeah. I'll get around to putting a few more cameras out at some point. My philosophy for summertime cameras has always kind of been like, no amount of cameras that I've run during the summer is going to change what shows up in October, right? Like whatever's there in October is there in October. Like I'll worry about what's there and then trying to figure out how to kill it.
Yeah.
Summertime's more just fun,
I
looking
agree.
at bucks,
You're
taking
right.
inventory, seeing them grow. Like, I mean, it's cool, it's fun, but I don't really get too serious about it till we get a little closer to hunting season.
well, then this is what is it here? It's going on August. I mean, this is the time right now when these deer start to make a little bit of a shift. I'm starting to see some different bucks showing up right now.
Think so?
I-
Late July, I guess, maybe
We had a couple cool days about, I want to say maybe,
week or two ago.
yeah. And right during that little spit there, I had those 2 or 3 different bucks.
But
start
isn't
to
it
hit the
also
cameras.
interesting to just take note, even during the summer? Like, I don't know about you, but like since this warm, muggy air has come through the last couple days, like seems like my trail camera pictures are a lot less.
Oh, there's
and
no
then
doubt.
as soon as we get a little bit of a dip in the cold and that humidity,
No
like it
doubt.
doesn't get cold, but it cools down, goes to normal, humidity moves out. All of a sudden, it seems like you get, and I don't know if that's just me thinking that's what happened. So I have like a confirmation bias, like, see, it's happening. But I just feel like that happens.
It does happen. I mean, because I'll talk to multiple people, but hey, man, where your camera's dead, and then when you pull it up and you look at it, you're like, oh boy, it is dead compared to when you just look at the typical numbers. Like you just click on it. Like I didn't look this morning, but I guarantee it last night with that
like
rain
I haven't
and that
had
heat.
I haven't had a good buck in a couple of days now. Like maybe any. I think I maybe had a spike. That was it. Like I haven't seen any of the other ones.
So of
Fork
all
yesterday.
the cameras,
What's that?
I had a fork yesterday in the heat of the day.
Nice.
So of all my cameras,
Forky.
which one had the most pictures?
I don't know where your cameras are at or anything about
Dude,
them.
it's
So I
simple.
couldn't.
The water hole, man.
The water hole.
113. Beat all the other cameras by almost double. Now that one had 52. See?
Yeah, they're just
It's all
getting water.
about the
It's hot.
It's hot.
Good for
Okay.
them.
Well, Justin, what's exciting in the news? It seems like a regular thing that we talk about.
In the news,
In the news. Anything in the news that's hot that we need to worry about? Not really?
Well,
No? Okay.
I got this bro that got busted for poaching a deer in Kansas. That's the hot topic right now, I'd say, that folks are talking about. Old Matt Jennings out there. It's a shame. I've been like Facebook bros with Matt for a number of years. I met him at NWTF show this year. Seemed like a nice guy. I mean, it's the first time I ever met him in person. Talked to him. I want to say he was with his wife even walking around the show. And I don't know, like, you don't know. Like, dude, it's just how many people we met at trade shows through the years. Like, I don't know how many of them are poaching or doing things they shouldn't be doing. But it's just a bummer, because it kind of gives a black eye to all of us, right? It's like the comments are like all the influencers or pro staffers or this or that, and they want to like lump us all together. And my response to that is, look, guys, if I was poaching deer, I'd be filling a lot more tags. My videos would be way more interesting and full of dead animals. So you don't have to worry about me poaching anything because I'm just not killing anything in general.
Yeah, it's a good point, though. I mean,
It just sucks because it's just like, gosh dang it, another one. It seems like there's one every year.
it seems like every year. I mean, listen, there's one thing to get in trouble for a technicality, right? Like, I don't know, you just do something dumb. I don't know.
Sure, there's been plenty of people that have gotten, I moved the deer before I put a tag on it, or, some dumb little technical thing.
Right. And that, okay, fine, slap my wrist. You're right.
I called my deer in at 10:05 in Illinois, and we have until 10 o'clock to call our deer in, which, by the way, another stupid rule. We should get that one changed. That one should be changed way before the bow case thing.
Before the bow case.
100%.
Maybe
that affects
maybe
everybody.
they should just do a whole bunch at one time just to make you happy. Like we just
No,
up
we
with
don't
the
want
top
that.
10.
That's how you get these omnibus bills. You don't want that. You
Yeah,
want
that's true.
one at a time.
Because then one holds the whole thing up. Speaking of bills, I'm glad you brought that up. Did you see the recent one that was just being talked about here in the state of Illinois, where
No.
they want to pass right now? It's on the desk, and I guess all the Democrats said yes, and I don't know the Republican. Who knows? I don't know all the details of this, but they want to be able to. The bill is set up now to release apex predators in the state of Illinois. So right now the bill is for cougars, wolves, and bears to be released in the state of Illinois. Did you hear about this?
I did not. Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
What's
dude,
the point of that?
Check it out. Well, dude, believe me, I meant to send this to you this weekend and I forgot.
Who's behind this? The insurance companies. That's what they always say.
Right here, it's
Progressive. Flow
it was on
and her team.
WJBM. Let's see here, Scott. Right here, Bill. It's the rewilding bill. Wolves, mountain lions, and bears in our backyards. I'll send you this YouTube video here. You can check this thing out.
Okay. We're
And
gonna
we'll
have to
put a
do
link to it. So
I'm gonna have to do a
some more
little
research.
investigative
Yeah.
research here. You can't just take it at face value anymore. That's the problem with today's.
No, I've heard this through multiple people, and I went and watched it.
Yeah,
and
well,
tracked
guess what?
it
I've
down.
heard multiple people
Oh,
say
geez. Okay,
all
here.
sorts of crazy
Are you
things.
Googling this, Ben? The rewilding bill, Illinois. Okay, keep on moving on. We'll get you more information. But
Keep on keeping on, boys. Well, moral of today's conversation: don't poach, don't do stupid things. It would be interesting to understand like what actually happened there with that case. I mean, there's always
always
three sides to every story,
Of
they
course.
say. But
Yes.
I mean, the fact that I think he pled guilty.
Usually speaks volumes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I believe he's banned in Kansas for life, right? From hunting in Kansas. Is that correct? For life?
I thought it was
think
for
that's
life.
accurate.
It said for life.
But my understanding is that all these states that have reciprocity laws that basically say if you're banned in one state, you're banned everywhere, right? If you lose your hunting privileges in one state, I think all of our states now have reciprocity where they honor that ban. So, I mean, if he's banned in life from Kansas, does that mean he's banned in life everywhere? I mean, being banned for life for one deer, I don't know, man. Seems a little harsh to me.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't know. Don't do dumb shit.
People do dumb shit all the time. I've long said this. Punishments should be appropriate to try and, deter people from doing these things. Although I think the reality is most of the time the fear of punishment isn't what's deterring people from committing really any crime.
You're right.
Right? But hunters as a whole, because...
So the death penalty might do.
Well, this is what we like. This is like hunting kind of becomes our life, our personality. We base our whole life kind of around this. And so we're so intimately
Our whole life.
A lot of people do, like, that's their identity. Their identity is of a hunter. That's why the back of your truck is littered with all the freaking stickers that are on it, right? Your
Why
identity.
do you gotta make fun of my truck right now?
I'm just
Your
saying.
truck used to look like my truck. And
No,
then-
it didn't. That
Not
is false. But I'm just saying, like, hunters as
don't
a
have
whole,
that many
like, drive around, how many people have as many stickers and shit on their vehicles for other hobbies as like hunters do? Like, they just don't, right? I mean, this, for better or worse, like, we adopt, like, this is who we are. We identify as a hunter.
They just scatter their
Which-
desks with things.
Which doesn't necessarily, and we adorn our walls with it, right? And we work, whatever. But my point here is that we are so emotionally attached to this and so close to it that every time something like this happens, people react like very over the top, in my opinion, in terms of like, they come out with the torches and pitchforks off with their head, right? Like, I mean, he should never be able to hunt for the rest of his. It's like, this is a dude who made a mistake, obviously. Like,
I
should he
think-
never be able to hunt
right.
ever again in any state?
Probably not.
That's a little much.
I think it isn't. I don't know. Listen, we've seen this. We've been together for a long time. We've seen this in so many different cases. I'm not going to start just dropping a bunch of names now, but there are multiple names that come to my mind. And it's just, it does suck when these are people that are in the public eye and they are doing the kind of things that we do. And I mean, dude, you know damn well he knew what he was doing, though. Like, for a fact he knew that he poached that deer and he moved that deer. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, come on.
Well, sure.
Just
I mean,
don't do
that's
that
probably
shit.
why I feel like the punishment was pretty harsh. It's a lot. It was like $25,000 fine. Like, it's a lot of damn money, And then not being able to hunt Kansas ever again. Like, yeah, that's a
Trying
lay
to set
bummer.
an example, though.
Yeah, I get it. Unfortunately, when you're people like us and you violate those game laws, like, they do have to make a little bit of an example. You're not getting off easy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, unfortunately, you're doing it for, notoriety, monetary gain, whatever, which certainly does make it worse. So, anyways, yeah, make sure you got the right tags. Don't do dumb shit.
We've said that more than once before. All right. Justin, we got a couple of topics here.
Okay.
Ben might have come up with these topics, or maybe we pull them off of our channels. But would you rather, I'm going to just read this one to you. Would you rather have a stand with bulletproof access, but always has a bad wind to hunt, or horrible access and great winds always? It's kind of a hell of a question.
That's a tough one, but I'm going to go. Part of this is because it's like fresh in my mind. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm going to go with the stand with bulletproof access, but bad wind once I get in. Because I think if you don't have good access, your hunt's just ruined before you even get there. So I mean, if you don't have good access and I get in there, the wind's great, like whatever, dude, I'm not going to see anything anyways. But I've ruined it before it even began.
Even so let's talk about that for a second. So even though your brain's like, okay, you're right. My access was shitty at 4:30 in the morning, but I know once I get there, my wind's going to be freaking primo for the whole time that I
Was
could
this
kill.
inspired by a conversation that we had recently, Ben?
No, there was
little bit?
just a Facebook message.
Oh, that was a Facebook message? Got it. Because
I
I
mean,
know
I
that
reworded it
I
a
think
little
you
bit,
and I
but-
kind of like had a conversation recently, and I've had this with a few people. So let me ask you this: have you ever noticed this? Right? We got our trail cameras out. We're running cell cameras. It's in, let's say, a food plot. This is the easiest, explanation or easiest example to use. And you're getting pictures of a buck, daylight in your food plot, right? Multiple times, maybe even over the course of multiple years, right? Same buck, same food plot. But every time you go hunt there, you never see him, right?
That's never happened.
And I used to chalk that up to just kind of like dumb luck. Right, man, we're just missing each other. Right, I'm just here at the wrong time, But it's happened to me so many times, and with so many different deer on different properties and different people that I know. Even, this is a kind of a common story. I keep thinking like, this can't just be dumb luck always, right? There's got to be some other factor that I'm missing.
I see where you're going with this.
That's affecting this, and to me, the only thing I could think of was access. Right? There's something I'm doing on my access that's boogering it up that I don't even understand. Because again, in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm coming in from this direction, the wind's blowing here, sneaking in, he's coming in from here, because maybe that's what I think based on my trail camera. But it's like, it never works out. No matter how many freaking times I go there, it's like, how is this possible? How could he be in this food plot a dozen times in daylight? And all the times that I'm there, I never even see him. Like, that can't just be coincidence forever. So to me, I think it's really opened my eyes maybe a little bit more to just the access issue.
Access is key. There's no doubt. It's a tricky one. I guess it depends. I mean, obviously it's a trick question. I'm asking you to choose one or the other. But I guess like anything, it just depends on the spot, the location. Can you get there? And just the bottom line is some spots are just unhuntable. I mean, I've just learned.
That's why Bill Winke's sleeping in the damn woods.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, I saw him. What did I see? A video the other day. They were taking one of those little redneck. Is it like a little cabin type thing that they came out with?
Well, and he's like trailer, and he like built a bottom for it out in the woods or whatever. Like leveled it out, and then he's putting it by his big buck stand, and he'll sleep out there in the fall. Pretty sick.
I mean, good for him, dude.
Pretty sick.
There's like, his kids are grown. He's got nothing else to do other than just crazy shit to make YouTube videos. So, I mean, good for him. But I mean...
Yeah, I mean, is it again, you start to wonder, is it being done just to kind of create the videos and to create the buzz and create the talk, or is it really being done?
It's probably legit, though.
I'm not saying it's not.
I mean, if you got a great spot, you just can't get into it. Like, how many times have you thought about, like, if I could just
sleep here,
teleport in, or like come in on a parachute? But he's like, I'll just stay out here all night.
That's gonna. Yeah, I thought. Well, remember with the swamp property when I used to rifle out there, I always thought, God, if you could just sleep out here.
You could have in your box blind.
Totally,
thing.
just went to bed. And then you just wake up.
I know guys that have done that.
Yeah.
In box blinds, gone out the night before and slept in there.
And you just let everyone else do all the walking and pushing. And next thing you know, you pop your little head up there, set your alarm on vibrate mode to wake you up.
There may be something to that, right?
You guys should do a camp out. A little.
I could just
bring a sleeping bag. This isn't camping, Brand. There's a big difference.
Yeah, but dude, you could totally do that. You could just like sleep in like even just a regular pop-up ground blind.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to be making a little fire and cooking marshmallows when you're done with the hunt. I mean, you're basically going to bed.
No, because, dude, I feel like I could shut all the windows in my blind. Like, let's talk about like a ground blind.
What does this thing look like? You're going to find a picture of what Bill is sleeping in.
I don't have Bill's timer money. I'm just talking about like a pop-up ground blind. They're basically just a tent, right? I mean, hell, they make tents that look like pop-up blinds now. Bring a sleeping bag. I close all the windows. I could get one of those little lights. I could just put my AirPods in and watch a little movie till I go to sleep. Bring some food. It doesn't have to be warm food.
Sounds like a great episode of the show, guys.
I could survive on cold food.
And
then I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to hunt.
Comment below if you want to see this.
How many nights are you going to do this for? Just like once or twice?
Yeah, but I'm not going to sleep out there for a week.
Amy's going to be like, are you coming home? What are you doing?
Yeah. Or she'll be like,
I'm sleeping in the woods.
Here's like a little clip of it.
Where is it?
Dude, that thing's big.
And then I think in a little bit he like covers it up with a tarp and then brushes it in a little bit more.
See, Bill's big on the scent. Remember the Winky scent containment suit? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Bill's been at this crazy stuff for a while.
Yes.
He had that like Tyvek suit basically that you would wear, and it was like, had that wacky hood, and it was like it was like tight around everywhere. So it was basically like wearing a giant garbage bag. I imagine you just sweated to death in it.
It'd be awful.
But it was a thing. I mean, it was a legit thing.
Yes. So what do you think? You think this is going to work? You going to watch what he's doing? Would you do it, Ben?
I saw the video when it popped up and I watched it. I thought it was pretty neat. I've never even seen anything like that. I mean, I've heard of people sleeping in blinds, but I don't have the means.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
do it.
He's not hunting out of the thing though, right? It's just
No.
close
No,
to like
he's
his
just- it's
stand.
just close to his
He's
stand,
going to
I
get
think,
down
so.
out of his stand, jump into that thing, go to bed. That thing looks pretty freaking nice.
It is nice.
Well, it
It's
is
nice
like a little.
camper.
That's what it's. I mean, I don't know that it's meant for like necessarily staying in the woods to deer
Is
hunt.
that thing on wheels? How'd they get it there?
No, they brought it on a little trailer. Brought it out
and
back
then
there
took it off the
yeah.
trailer and set it in the woods.
I mean, there you go.
Just think of
I don't even want to. I don't
all
even
of
want to get
this-
this idea in my
all
brain.
of this for a deer, right? Like the dumb crap we do, the lengths we will go to for deer hunting. So funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're
I don't know
such
that I'm going there.
We're such a strange species. Do you think that like the aliens watch down on our little simulation they've made and they think like this is what we created? Like this is what they turned us loose and this is what we're doing? We're making Bigfoot AI videos and putting this in the woods to go shoot deer. Like we are a crazy species.
Yeah, we talked about it before, but I still think about all the money you guys spend deer hunting to get a deer. You could just
shut your mouth,
and you could
Brandon.
just go and buy a
That's
hunt.
not what
buy
it's
a hunt.
about.
No, I know, but
I think I could be
Brandon.
retired by now. I think I could. I don't even want to think about how much money I have spent in deer hunting stuff. That's not even funny.
Yeah, don't think about it.
I don't want to think.
I
about
thought
this.
about so my kids are huge into like the big thing on like social media, YouTube or whatever, just these like stupid challenges that people come up with. I'm sure it's like TikTok challenges and shit. So my kids will just come
Ben
up with
knows
like
them all.
random, like just dumb things like I can't let the dog touch me challenge. And like my youngest will run around the house and the dog will chase him around and he tries to avoid, see how long he can go, right? I thought about what if we did a challenge? We could never do this just because of the spot that we're in. But I would love to be able to do a challenge where I don't buy anything hunting related at all in any form or fashion and see how long I could go. Like maybe it's a year. I could go probably multiple years and not have to purchase one. I own so much hunting crap. I don't need to buy anything. Right? But
Then
that
when
would be
I-
a good challenge.
Oh,
It would be
yeah,
bad
I
for the
mean-
industry.
I
We
mean,
would all go out of business. But
yeah.
like, could you go an entire hunting season and not buy anything? I mean, not one thing, not like consumables, like you run out of deer,
Dude, no, I
deer piss.
probably have double of everything, maybe triple in some area. It's not right.
That'd be a great challenge.
You guys have
right?
seen my warehouse. It's like it's a little embarrassing. It's like,
Or I thought about this one. You and I bring all of our gear, like we're gonna go hunting for a weekend.
dude, I would need like
No, hold on, like just like your truck, just what's in your truck to go on a hunt, not
Okay.
all the extra shit at home. We bring it all in here, and the other person, like I haven't decided how it would work, but maybe like we're each allowed to pick like 3 things or 5 things that I'm pulling out that you can't use anymore, and then you still have to go hunting. Like I take your grunt call away, or something like that.
I would survive.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'd be kind of fun. You got to come up with these little challenges.
Yeah, it seems like it's all about the challenges. All right, well, let's.
no heated vest.
Ooh,
hey,
that
bro.
would be mean.
Hey, bro.
Take the battery away from Justin's heated vest. That'd be kind of mean.
I could die. You're literally putting my life at risk.
We got Bill sleeping at the bottom of this tree stand, and you're bitching about your battery.
I could freeze to death. That would be on you, Brandon.
I could live with myself.
Orphaned
He would live
children
with
because
himself.
of Brandon. This stupid challenge.
All right, sleeping in the bottom of the deer stand. I don't know that's going to happen. I'm just being honest. I don't think I'm going
I don't know.
there.
I could sleep in a ground blind.
I'm not saying that I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm more than tough enough to go sleep. I just feel like there's more productive ways to do it. I'd rather go to a different spot. I don't know. Just not. I'm not feeling it. I think it's just showmanship. That's just my opinion. I just don't know. I don't know that it's that big
Bill's
of a deal.
pretty
challenge.
serious about killing deer. What's that?
He is.
Here's how about this? If you were guaranteed to kill a buck could you sleep in a tent for 4 weeks? A ground blind, not tent, for 4 weeks. Could you do it? Would you, like a whole month, you're only allowed to, like you have to live in that ground blind. Could you do it?
That sounds like a Mr. Beast challenge
Yes.
to me.
Like
Who's gonna tap out first?
he's gonna let out a 160 like in the field on day like 30 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I just don't care about killing deer that much.
I don't know that I would need.
I'm
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't sound enjoyable to me.
I mean, part
like
of
if
the,
there was
a giant buck.
I don't care. Yeah, the problem is like
it's not
then it's
real
like
then.
guaranteed.
Right.
The problem is the guarantee thing. It's like going to a high fence. There's got to be the thrill of like the chase, the unknown, right? But then
That's what makes-
nobody's gonna do it if
Right.
That's
what makes
it's a little bit too much.
deer hunting deer. It's just that unknown of what's gonna come around the corner. I mean, if
But maybe
you know
you don't.
that,
Maybe you don't know what day it's gonna come. Maybe you don't know it's gonna be.
if you
4
already
weeks.
know, though.
But you know
gotta be-
it's gonna be there at
There's
some
got to be a
point.
way to set it up. But yeah, I get your point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was again doom scrolling the other night, and I came on a clip that I thought was really good because we're talking about Bill, but this was Aaron from THP on a podcast talking about like a conversation that he had with Bill when he was interning at Midwest Whitetail back in the day, and like he was saying like how many times do you go hunting in a year? 30, let's just say, I think was a number he used, like 30 sits, and he's like Bill used to say. Like every time you go hunting, it's just it's a guess, right? You're just guessing. You're trying to put the pieces together and predict what the deer is going to do at a certain time or whatever. And he's like, you only have to be right one of those times. Like in any given season, you only need to guess right one out of those 30 times.
I don't know. Bill's old farm. I think he'd be able to. His odds.
Were probably a little bit higher. It was a target-rich
His
environment.
newer farm seems to be significantly different than his old farm.
Yeah, it's a whole different part of the state, right? I mean,
100%.
different deer herd, different terrain, different everything. But yeah, I mean, it does. I always tell myself that, right?
I always think that way,
How bad
too.
of a deer hunter can I be? I only got to be right once. Guess what? it's a lot harder than it seems. Because I think about sometimes, like, there's people, I know that I bitch about maybe not having specific size deer or not shooting a specific deer that I'm after, but like, I've killed a fair number of decent deer in my life. And like,
definitely.
there's a lot of people that haven't even done that,
Yes.
And I'm like, I think I'm a bad hunter. Like, how can you be this wrong all the time? Like, that's what I keep asking myself. How can I be this bad
I'm
of
trying
a
to think
hunter?
how many
How can I
years
be this
didn't
wrong?
get a deer. I think only one time since I've known you.
I do remember there was one year. Todd was very cranky. Todd on year when he's not, when
It was
when
the
you
year you
don't
probably
kill a
named
deer.
the stupid phone Deer Gods.
That wasn't.
Schmuck. You're the one who did that. And ever since that,
You're
my
the
luck
one that
changed.
called yourself that. Of
I
course
did
I had
not.
to put it in your phone. That was
I-
a long time ago, and your luck's been pretty good over the last 20 years, I'd say.
That's real wood.
That
knock
is
on
real
wood.
wood.
You should knock on it, dude. Just
No, I'm
knock
good.
on it.
I'm good.
I think it was 1 year. I think we both didn't get deer that year.
Well, that's most years for me. So
Yeah, you need to work on your game.
thank you, thank you. I thought about this year since we're going to do more like real time kind of like updates through the season. I thought about just like putting on like the bow hunting or die story. Like every time I go hunting, like you guys just pick my stand for me because I clearly suck at it. So like the day before I'm going to go hunting, I'll just give you like, here, these are my
These are my
options.
three
These are my
options.
3 options. Everybody on social media just vote, and that's where I will go.
Oh, you can make it into a contest. If you get a deer, then the people that voted correctly get like a raffle. Like,
Yeah, I don't know
Give
how
'em- give
I
'em
would
some-
keep
give
track
'em-
of that. I'm just thinking about ways that I can absolve myself from responsibility of my
I
own
just don't want to
failures.
think. Just there's enough votes that came in that said go to stand B.
Yeah, that's what I'll
Just-
say. I'll say
I don't
like
wanna
tomorrow I'm going to hunt this farm. These are my 3 options on this wind. Should I go
Yeah.
here, or here? Let the people vote. That's where I go.
you start-
again.
oh.
So that way, when I fail again, I can say this is all your guys' fault.
You blame
not
somebody
me.
else. Well, how many times do you sit in there? You're just like, well, the last picture I got of him was over here, but the wind's out of this, and I got that stand over there, and I can slide down there. And then, dude, before you know it, you're like talking yourself into doing shit that you don't even want to do. Well, maybe I'll bring a saddle. And I'll
Yeah,
hang
and then
over
I
here.
go there and I get there and I'm like,
Why am I here?
Yes.
Why I got 4 stands set up around this area? Why did I want to come right here?
So last year I would try, because I would do the same thing, right? You analyze all the data. you plan it out in your head where you think the deer's at, where it's going to, what the wind is. They're going to do this. It's this time of year. They got to be moving, whatever. And then you go and it just doesn't work out.
It's a drought. They got to be
But
going
I use
here.
all that intel to try to find the correct stand, and it's never right. So then I started saying, screw it, I'm just going to go somewhere completely stupid, because apparently, going to the stand that makes sense didn't work. So then I would go to the stand that makes no sense, but that didn't work either. I tried that. Then I got winded and busted, and it was terrible. I was like, what am I doing? So I tried both. It didn't work. So this year we're gonna leave it up to the people.
That's
Power
not
to
a
the
bad
people,
idea. It's not a
Todd.
bad idea. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of keep doing what I've been doing. Seems like it's been working.
Yeah, just on a lot on good places.
That can make it.
Generally is pretty good plan.
There we go. Sounds like a plan. Fine. Get more places. Everyone just get more places.
More good places. More places
Yeah.
isn't the answer unless they're good.
Good point. That's a fine point. You know who's got all the good spots?
I don't. Young Ben, for sure. He's got some spots
Got
with
some good
just a
spots.
lot of deer.
I do have some good spots, I'll be honest. Had some good luck there. Last season was a little bit slow, but I did shoot at a deer. So that I wouldn't even say that's a slow season.
I
That's
think
on
he
me.
did more than shoot at him.
I did.
Notice how that guy changed. That was very, very convenient. You did a good job with that, man. Covering your tracks.
R.I.P.
I
deer.
mean, I did shoot at him. It's not a fallacy. It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
I just left out the meat and potatoes of the story.
All right. Well, this sucks. July sucks. I'm ready.
It's almost
for July.
August, dude.
Thank God. I'm ready. I'm just ready to start getting back into the fun part of deer hunting. Getting in the woods, starting to scout. It just.
I feel like when
I
the
hate
velvet
the
comes
June and
off
July.
and you see that first rub,
Yeah.
that first fresh rub, that's like, ooh.
Dude,
yeah.
and you wake up that first cool morning, you start to see the leaves starting to change. Acorns are falling already. My God.
That was the next thing coming out of my mouth is usually I start to see my big white oaks up here usually start dropping late July into August, because that's where I get most of my August photos locally
yeah.
are under white oak. acorn
Dude, my
trees.
backyard right now, I went out there this morning, and it's just like, wow. I don't know if the squirrels are up there trying to knock them down even more or whatever, but man, it was like, holy moly, there's a lot of acorns.
Yeah.
Can't complain about rain this year either. Gosh, we can lay off the rain here for a little bit. Every time I try to go spray something, it's like, ugh,
Yes.
I can't get anything sprayed.
I understand. The
Yeah,
pain,
acorns.
the struggle is real.
If you got a good oak tree right now that's got
Acorns-
some acorns, that's a good play right now. If you want to start picking
I
up
would
some
say I
photos.
get most of my big buck summertime photos in August under acorns.
Yeah.
For sure. I feel like at a certain point, they start to move
Peter out.
off the beans a little bit. Usually this time of year, like late July, they're still beans heavy in the evenings. But it seems by like mid-August, they're still using them, but they're just not in them as frequently.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because the acorns start to drop.
It amazes me how quickly the acorns get eaten up too when you don't have good crops too. It's crazy.
yeah.
I literally use my backyard as the basis of that. I got a couple of good oaks back there, and it's just crazy to me. I don't have a lot of deer in my backyard, but it's amazing. It's the squirrels and just the other animals, man.
Sure.
They just freaking disappear fast. It's unbelievable to me. They just get
My spot
smoked.
that I hunt locally, obviously oak trees don't produce every year. Not every tree produces every year.
100%.
But I have enough oaks and really big ones where it's like there's going to be trees producing somewhere within this radius of kind of where I'm at. So I just kind of walk out. But dude, when they're dropping, you can't take a step without just crunch. It sounds like you're walking through leaves. There's just so many acorns on a good year. So I'm hoping to get that, and then I'll get some cameras out in August, see what's out there. I can't wait to watch all the deer that my neighbors and friends are going to shoot and that are going to get hit by cars. It's always a good time.
It does happen.
Occasionally.
Dude, you're gonna have a good year this year. I can feel it.
I can
just
You know
feel
what?
it.
It's all good. It's all good. Joey will be hunting on his own a lot again, and then Jake wants to try to shoot a deer this year. He's pretty hell bent. So I'll be spending a decent amount of time with him trying to get him a deer.
But that's fun, dude.
The crossbow.
I mean, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's a good time. All right. Well, I got to tell you, I am feeling like this hot weather needs to end because I'm just my
I know,
enthusiasm
we got
for
that.
deer hunting
we
is just
picked up on that.
it's getting cranky. There's so many things that I want to do, but I'm just waiting.
I think this weekend's looking pretty.
I
pretty
can't go
decent.
this weekend. Don't even go there.
Why? What are you
I
doing?
have to
You
go
just
up
took your
north.
wife to France.
I got to go up north.
You
and
didn't buy
see our
yourself any
in-laws.
brownie points for that?
I can't go this weekend, okay?
Okay. I
Can't.
understand.
I can't do anything this weekend.
Got
So it's fine. And of course, I've already looked
but-
at the weather.
Yeah, but
and seen
you'll
the
just
cool
go
weather.
during the week. Like, doesn't matter for you. Every day's the weekend. It's just you'll go on Thursday. Like,
I can't even argue that. So I'll just shut it the hell up right now. Dude, look at that. Seriously. 54, 56.
50s.
This is Friday, Saturday,
What's it going
Sunday.
to be when you go up north, though? I know you're not going to
Oh.
do anything, but I bet it's going to be gorgeous.
Oh, up there? You mean like way cooler,
Just-
you mean?
yeah. Those
Okay.
nighttime temps, like if you down in the 40s.
I'll give you 2 seconds here. Give me 2 seconds. Duluth. Well, dude, not much of a difference. Is there a
Really?
thing? I think my phone.
Oh, yeah.
My phone's-
Your weather
oh, there we
app's
go.
janky.
Yeah, something's not right.
But even
it
so.
looks like the same.
Yeah. I have to say, I did check the UP, and it was going to be about the same as well. So, but hey, we'll take it.
Why you going there this weekend?
I have no idea. To be determined.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, cool weather is coming. August is coming. That's when the big buck photos start to show up. I'm hearing rumors from a bunch of people starting to see the bigger ones starting to show up. So that's fun. It's definitely fun. I don't have anything monstrous like ginormous. Do you have anything like just stupid big?
I don't think I've gotten a decent buck picture since the last episode we filmed. When I showed that one that I got one picture of him. I haven't seen him since. He was running. Probably a bobcat jumped on his back and chomped down on his neck, and he's dead now. So who knows?
You know, how many do you think bobcats kill a lot of fawns?
Oh, yeah.
You think they do get a lot of them, huh?
I bet they do.
I don't know.
They're pretty vicious little killers, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot
just
more
don't
of
know.
them.
There are.
A lot more bobcats now
I
than
just
there
figured
ever have
I'd
been
ask
around.
you what your
I
thoughts
think so.
were. I got this picture of this trail camera. Did I send this to you over the weekend? I knew you were tied up this weekend, so I kind of left you alone.
But did you send this? No, this is a new one.
5 of them. Those got to be pups, those coyotes. But man, their noses into the wind and they're going in and hunt that prairie.
You better get out there, Todd, and snipe them all.
Gosh darn it!
Is that a new phone, Todd?
No,
Or that
it's a new case. I finally copied Justin and got one of these cases.
The O snap.
But then I realized Justin
the
didn't buy
bomb.
the case. He just bought the thing that goes on the back of it.
Yeah, well,
Because
who
this
cares?
case is a little, dude, it's slippery.
Yeah, but I think but you don't need it.
I don't know, man. I almost dropped it the other day. I'm like, oh boy. Go ahead, Justin. What were you thinking? 'Cause we got to wrap this up here.
Your
One
10-day window that you have to be in the woods. Ben wants to know, what's your 10 days?
Let's ask Ben first.
Ben?
What do you think? When do you want to be in the woods? So then we know when we can deny your vacation time.
From like 3rd to the 12th of November, 3rd to the 13th, I guess, that range. I always have good luck. Killed most
For
of my
Illinois,
bucks.
for around here, that's kind of your go-to time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't
think
hunted
most
anywhere
people
else
would
in the
say
rut, so.
probably somewhere in that time frame.
I think
right?
so too.
The bitch is like a 10-day window. Like I love hunting the end of October, but it's like I don't really like the first couple days of November. Usually haven't been great for me. So it's like,
But you know what
do
the
you go the
difference is, though?
21st through the 31st of October? Probably a pretty solid window. Or do I just press pause and go like the 5th through the 15th of November?
But the
that's pretty
difference is the
legit, too.
weather feels so much better. Usually the leaves are starting to come down. Like the thing I like about the November thing versus the earlier October dates that you mentioned is at least you have the feeling of like this is the right time.
Yeah, but I feel like we usually are getting a couple frosts during that last 10 days of October. It's not super cold.
Snow on Halloween.
Yeah, it snowed on Halloween a lot of years. Yeah,
Have you killed the buck on Halloween yet?
I did. Many years
I've
ago.
yet to pull that off.
I killed one on Halloween morning. This is before I had children, because there is no more hunting Halloween evenings.
I need
Although I might do it this year.
I need a good haunted house or haunted woods. I told Sonia I just want to do one of those this year.
Like go to one?
I want to go to
mean?
one. Does anyone know of a good one? I want to do
Google,
one.
bro.
I know, but sometimes it's fun when someone's like, "Yeah, I went."
I have
to
a friend who
this
used to
one."
work at one. He's very big into the haunted house thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
See if
man,
he's got
I
a good
wanna
one.
go. I wanna
You want to
bring,
go
like-
now too?
Dude,
think
I love
Go-Birds would
haunted
do
houses.
So
one?
do I.
Go-Birds down here?
I think they would do something of
Yeah,
the
but it's
sort.
not going to be good.
I don't think they have one.
You need like a really hardcore one. There's some like really good ones.
Yeah. My dad used to bring me when I was a kid. Scared the living daylights out of me.
I
I want to bring my kids, but they're too sissy to go.
They don't want to go.
I don't know. They've never been. They're super sissies.
Oh, dude, yeah, come on. You need to fix that. Fix that this year.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you got to do that. All right, 10-day window. Ben said what? The third through the
3rd to 13th.
third through the fifth. I'm gonna kind of go with Ben on this one.
I'd go if I was going November. I'd say 5th through the 15th. That's what I'd go with.
But we're all overlapping each other, man.
I like
10
those.
days.
The 15th, 17th, 18th, 20th. That's
You've had good luck.
I
with
like that.
You,
I like
you
that
have.
time of year. You know, I might even be able to. I might even push back 7th through the 17th, maybe. Be a pretty solid day.
I
late on.
admit.
Nah, it's not though. It's
like
so
prime.
funny that we think it is.
Prime.
Like, because I know for a lot of people, by the time you get to like maybe the 15th of November, they're like, "Oh, it's over. It's I missed it. It's done." Like, there's no doubt the window's closing, but it can be a very good time of year. Like that 15th through like Thanksgiving. Whew.
It can be. Yes, I agree. I think that later is better too. I do.
So would you change your date? Would you go?
No.
7th through the 17th.
The only reason why I say no is only because of the fact that if I fail early, then I know that I got later.
It's like having 2 buck tags.
Call it whatever you want to call it. If I fail earlier, well, then I know I still got some days ahead. I guess if you have to flat out put all your vacation days in one push, I'm going to stick with I'll stick with the 2nd to the 12th or whatever that would be, 14th.
I mean, I don't think you can go wrong.
No.
If there's
We could probably argue this.
if there's
all
an
day.
11 in the date, like it's a good time to go hunting.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic. The entire month is good.
I agree.
All right, Todd, we got our last couple comments we got to go through. Can we go over what tree stands you use and how many you set preseason versus in season? You want to take that one?
Sure. I have got at least 30 stands up right now. And it's too many. I will tell you it's too
Think
many.
so?
Yeah, it is. You know, the saddle has created more opportunities to just have less hardware to take care of. It's a lot of work to go manage all those stands. And listen, maybe it's my age now that I'm getting older or whatever. It's a freaking lot of work to go out there and keep them all trimmed out, know that you got all your stuff. And for me, showing up to a stand that I haven't been to before, it's not happening. That just freaks me out. It's just not worth the risk. I mean, straps, not having the lanes cut the way you want them. A year like this year where we've gotten as much rain as we've gotten, I mean, wow, the trees have really grown a ton. So, you know what? I personally think I have a few too many. I would rather reduce.
How many did you say you think you have?
Oh, I know I got 30.
Yeah, I think I have about 20,
Maybe
give or
40.
take. Yeah. I
That's
think I got
what I'm
about
saying.
20 pre-hung.
No, I need to back it down. I want to back it down. I really do like eyeballing those trees and having them cleared out, whether I'm going to go back with a saddle or even just bring a stand, whatever. I kind of like just in my brain when I'm walking around, I got hunt stand up and I'm going around. Like I'm much better at just being like, I can get in that spot. I could pull that off. And I just like, I don't know, dude. I put a lot of energy into stands. Sometimes I've never even made it back to it.
That's the worst.
I mean, it's just dumb.
There's nothing that we've talked about that before. I have so many stands over the years where I've spent like hours trimming them out and then I've never even hunted it for whatever reason.
I can think of 2 right now.
A lot of times it's like weather and wind conditions and crop rotation. And it's just I never felt like the time was right to go to it. So then I don't hunt it for a year or 2. And then I go back to it to trim it out. And I get up in there and I'm like, what is this?
The other
Like, I'm
thing
never
too is
gonna hunt this.
too many stands for the same wind. Too is another just bad
The east
mistake.
winds.
Well,
Is it just me, or are we getting more east winds?
Well, I seem like we're
with
getting
each
more east
passing
winds,
year?
but I have the least amount of east.
Of course, yeah.
Spots.
We're all idiots.
You
We're all
you
like
know.
northwest wind, southwest wind stands.
Well, and you think
It's like
that
I got
way.
one east wind, and then we
Yeah.
get a week. Like we've had, it used to be, I felt like where you'd have an east wind for a day or two. Now I feel like we get them for like 5 days
I
of
agree.
east winds in a row, and I'm like, what in the hell?
Let's finish this question though, because it says also in season. I think until the day I die though, like there is nothing better than hanging a set during in season. Like there's something about coming out from a hunt, you got your gear, maybe you had a crappy hunt, you set
Gives
your
you
bow
something to
down,
do.
You're heading on out,
Change
and
of
you're like,
scenery.
yeah, I do need,
Yeah.
or maybe you just start picking up a good
Fresh
trail, and you're
sign.
like, oh my gosh, I need to be here, even though you're only 60 yards away, and you probably
Dude, 60
don't even
yards
need to
may
move.
as well be a mile when
I
you're
know,
bow hunting.
I know, but when you see that fresh sign, you're like, there's something about moving in season too. So it's like sometimes I think people don't want to take chances in season, but I think you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, I agree. I've been hanging and hunting during the season for many years. You know that for sure. And sometimes they'll stay there, until the next year, or they'll just kind of become a permanent set. Sometimes they don't. As far as what tree stands we're using, I'll be honest, man, I got a mix mash of freaking tree stands out there anymore. Yeah, I'd say
Yes.
most of mine are like original Lone Wolf, like alpha hang-ons. I have that's the majority
That
of the
cast
stands.
aluminum, dude, I just don't think it ever goes bad.
No, they're
It's just-
pretty solid.
they're just
I have a couple
solid.
Novixes out there, some XOPs,
Mm-hmm.
some Hawks. I'm getting a few more ladder stands now in my
Whoa.
old days. Just in a few spots. Like they're good for the kids to hunt out of.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
not
agree.
gonna lie, like I kind of like hunting out of them too. I put up, gosh, I think it was a muddy ladder stand last year. Dude, that thing is legit. Like they are nice. There is something nice about just kind of climbing up in a good, comfy ladder stand. I'm not gonna lie. But most of I would say all of my mobile hunting now is done out of a saddle, for sure. I'm not. I don't know that I'll ever pack a tree stand in anywhere ever again during the season.
Or even just when you're filming people out of a saddle too. Is kind of
Oh, that's great too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this guy says vine scrapes 1,000% the way to go. No.
Need for that synthetic crap to be in the woods.
So he says vines, natural vines.
Well, the hemp stuff, the hemp rope it's not synthetic. It's
Oh yeah, Brandon.
yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
It's probably treated with something, right, to make it not like break.
Yeah, how can it
down
be
and
that
bio.
good? Right.
No, I've seen some pretty raw like hemp ropes. Like you think of like the necklaces, like those hemp necklaces you got when we were like in high school.
yeah,
Like,
little
get one of those,
beads
but
on
like
it.
like that kind of that'll disintegrate up and whatever.
Yeah, I had my hemp necklace on. Go to my Incubus concert back in the day. Had my eyebrow pierced. My little
Whitetail.
frosted tips.
Please send me those. Please
Let's
send me
go.
pictures.
Whitetail Addict 1351 has been using the same rope for 7 to 8 years now, always active.
Well,
It's got a good stand.
Whitetail
It's got a good
Addict
set.
and Josh Anderson should.
They're
fight
going to
it
butt
out.
heads.
They should fight it out. I just walk around the woods till I find something hanging there, and then put a trail camera.
Oh,
on
just
it.
to take over one that's already been created.
Yeah, I kind of even stopped putting anything in most of my scrapes. I just like for me, like there's a couple spots, I think you probably have them too, where there's just kind of like scrapes there every year,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like the right spot for it or whatever. And I'll just go throw cameras on those every year and
Yeah, and just leave it.
get a perfectly good inventory. Like I feel like mock scrapes are great if you can dedicate the time to them and do them right and set them up in a way that benefits you. But I think so many people like they half-ass it, like a lot of things in life. Then you don't get the results, and you're like, well, this is lame.
This doesn't work.
Like if you're gonna do it, just do it right.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more of a thought process that has to go into like where you put a mock scrape and then freshening it up in order to make it work for you. It's not as easy as just going out and be like, oh, this looks like a good spot. I'll put
Yeah.
a mock scrape here and throw a
No,
camera on
no,
it. Like,
it's not
I mean,
just
that's
gonna
great. You
happen.
probably get some deer to it, but I don't know that it's helping you kill anything.
No, I agree. And sometimes you can just overdo it, right? Like sometimes just doing less is not always
Yeah, the
bad.
mock scrape thing too. I've bitched about this before, but I feel like, it's like this social media world that you see. People are like, it used to be like, okay, it's August, the velvet's going to start coming off. We're going to go get some mock scrapes. And then people were like, well, if Todd's doing it in August. I better get my ass out there in July and get those scrapes
Well,
going.
if you can
And
get
then
it done before your neighbor, you're
then the
always
next
better
guy
off.
was like, I'm going to go in June. And I saw like people like putting out mock scrapes and it was like still winter time, like in, March, we're getting this one ready for the season. I was like, is this ever going to end? We're all just trying to like one up each other. It's like, well, if putting it out in July is good, then June must be better. And hell, May, why wouldn't I just do it then? Even better. It's like, I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it.
I think you just gotta. I don't know. You gotta.
I just hate
You gotta do you.
I just hate doing things just for doing them without like a real purpose behind it.
I don't know.
Like coming to work.
Exactly. Like coming to work, Brando. Got to have a plan.
Yeah, let's see this. Let's finish up this watering hole and go see what this video you're working on is.
I don't want to see it until you're done.
Okay.
I've only got one more like video for the day, like because like it's 3 videos per day.
Oh, that you can create for free or whatever.
Yeah. So this next one better turn out.
Otherwise, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait for your mana to regenerate for tomorrow.
All right. Well, finally, we'll be into August on the next. I hope so. We'll be in August. Next
What's today's date? 20.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to do anything this weekend, so that sucks. But all right, it's okay. It's all right.
I'm going to try to do some stuff. I was going to try to build some arrows and get my bow build going this weekend. It just didn't happen, but I think this week we're going to get rolling.
I am going to just be living through you then, and whatever you do during next week's water hole.
So I gotta if I gotta live for both of us, bro, one of us might die.
Ben, you do anything this weekend?
Yeah, I saw that I've been seeing that the weather's going to be good, so I think maybe Friday after work I'm going to try to get some of my stands hung here in Genoa, and then trying to plan a weekend to go down south and get all my stands and cameras hung. So, yeah, I will be doing some deer stuff.
Do you have stands that are like still up from last year?
No, I pull everything down after the season.
You see, you're young still.
I just got a shed load of stands and sticks ready to be
that used to be
deployed
me.
somewhere.
Yeah. Now I'm just like, I hope it's still there when I go back. And I hope the squirrels haven't chewed the seat and the straps too bad.
That's just my worry. I just want it to be like pristine, I guess.
Yeah,
which is
I
good, I
understand.
think.
Yeah, no, it's
it-
good.
it
It
is
helps
good.
to be safe.
Yeah.
Make
is
sure you
good.
wear your harness, lifelines, check your lifelines. That's
Hold
the
everything down.
one thing that I would say, like, in all the years of having equipment out in the woods and leaving it for multiple years, obviously I check the straps and things every year. Like, I rarely, if ever, get anything that chews on, like, a strap of a thing, but I have had a decent amount of those little bastards chew on the Prusik knots of my lifeline. It's like that different type of rope.
Yeah, I don't
You know,
I've never had
That's
that
the
problem.
one thing that I've had them chew on. That and seats. I don't
They
know what the
love
hell.
the
What the
seats.
hell do
I
they
don't know
make
what's in these
tree stand
seats.
seats out of that they just want to destroy
I
them?
agree.
They need to like find a.
I gave up replacing
Something-
seats a long time ago. A lot of times I just sit on the hard ones too, or I just bring one with me.
Yeah, I will have to bring. I'm gonna have to order some
Like,
replacement
it's so
seats.
frustrating.
That's
Or,
the one
or
thing
you
I
fold
should.
the seat down, it's just like loaded with ants and
or spiders,
spiders. Just like man.
buggers. Yeah, we got to do something about that. There's got to be something that we can like treat the seat with to make it.
Oh, dude,
like,
we're gonna be treating everything our whole
Poison?
lives. Exactly. I mean, they do make.
like sprayable.
Yes, I mean we've talked about this.
We have.
Well, you could just spray bug spray. What's that mean?
Would that stop a mouse from eating my seat?
I think if you spray enough anything on it. Oh, you're thinking mice. I was on the spiders and ants and shit like that. But I mean,
I
don't
don't
know,
care.
just
The,
eating.
the spider's not eating my seat. I can just
I don't
kick
know.
that
I mean,
little bastard out.
I would
He's
think-
gonna
Can you
be
just leave a little
homeless.
thing of rat poison, like just sitting on your seat? So
Oh my god! I don't want any more shit to do and carry out. I'm done. No, I'm out.
Yeah, there's so many of them though. They just keep coming. Like I just want.
You can't win.
I don't want them to be dead necessarily. I just want them to not chew on my seat.
They're gonna.
You know
get
what
your
I'm
seat.
saying?
Yeah, just.
But there's got
bring
if
your
somebody
seats
could
with you.
invent, if there was a smart person watching this, which I assume all of our watchers are very intelligent.
Yeah,
let's
let's belittle all of our.
We attract the smart crowd, right?
Is there like a
but if there were
scarecrow?
some really smart, motivated people watching our podcast, we come up with so many $1 million ideas, and we just put them out there for the people to have, like this one. Like a spray that you spray on your seat that stops the mice and squirrels from eating it. How many hunters are out there? How many tree stands are out there? How many seats get chewed up every year?
Oh my gosh, all of them.
Dude, I'm telling you. Spray something on there.
All of them. I mean, I've even had when you put rails up or
Oh, yeah.
anything, they eat it all. Gone.
There's got to be a way.
Oh, Brandon.
Brandon, if there was something good, we would have heard about it.
Okay.
No.
I just looked up rodent repellent spray,
Okay.
and there's things on Amazon like
Do they work?
this one's got 12.2K reviews. So I must
There you go.
have something
Maybe
going
you need
for
to
it.
try it. Maybe you need to try it.
All right, I'm gonna order some.
Don't battle them.
I won't. I'm not battling you, Brandon.
I'll tell you what.
I'm on your
I'll
side.
even pay for it. You order one, and I
Okay.
want you to put this to test.
I'll get,
Which one
I'll
is
get a
it?
brand new seat.
Fine. Here we
And
go.
we'll spray it, and then we will keep track of it.
There,
And wait, I want to do this with Ben too.
I'll put the link to this particular one.
Fine.
In the
You put that
description.
into our teams. Get a bottle of that shit here. Let's all three of us get a seat.
Yeah, I got
and
a-
we will
I got
all
a new
three of
tree
us will
stand
do
I'm
it.
gonna put
we
out
all
before
three
long.
of us will do a test.
And I'm going to put like a tag on it that says like when I sprayed it and when I deployed it to the woods.
Fine.
And we'll see if anything
Well, all
chews
three
it.
of us are going to do it. We are going to do this test. We're
I
going to
wonder how bad it smells, how
we
many
were going to
deer it
remember.
will
We're
scare
going
away.
to we're going to film this whole. We're going to film this whole thing. We'll see how bad it smells. We're going to do it. All right. 12,000 people have said that this product's good.
I mean, there's 12,000 reviews. I don't know how many are
12,000
positive. It's got
reviews.
4 stars out of 5, so
4 even? Or is it above 4?
it says 4.0.
All right.
It's not the best.
12,000 reviews. Let's
I
give it a
usually look
shot.
for north of 4.0.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll try maybe 2 different products.
Okay.
Let's do this. All right. With
But
that
we could
being
just be
said-
like the Bomars where we take someone else's product and then put it in our own package and then market it to hunters like they did with their little acetone, a little jug for cleaning your arrows. So we'll just take this spray and we'll be like tree stand seat spray.
by Todd and Justin.
Todd and it'll
Specially
be the
formulated-
Graf and Czar.
in our chemistry or
And we'll be like, we're the first people that ever thought of this idea. Buy it from us.
in the laboratory within our ICS conference room and break room, we
Yeah, we-
developed the most.
Oh, yeah.
All right.